So one of my biggest struggles lately was niching out from photographers to coaches or entrepreneurs in general. And I was thinking like, oh, I'm dead. I need to open a new Instagram. Like I will not attract those people. Then I still tried. And then one post got 250,000 views. And it's basically me showing how I basically make content without spending time. And that got me 2 clients who paid me a lot of money. And they never saw me before. They just saw the reel, booked a call, and they bought. And so one fascinating thing as well that I notice when I buy stuff or when my friends buy stuff, high-level people, they're really fast with judging. They're like, okay, this is it or this is not it. Let's hop on a call, give me the information as soon as possible, and I'll buy from you. Of course, sometimes you need to nourish people more. You need to, they need to trust you more and things like that. But that's when they don't. But there is also this 0 to 100% in a few hours, or in less than in an hour actually. And so my tip for you would be, like, if we talk about how to make content, which is basically the question, right? The most important thing, the top priority, is what do you show? And most people show their face, which is not interesting enough. You're a beautiful girl, so you'll get more attention showing your face, but I would still show what you're doing. So show what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
Well, a lot of wellness knowledge based on like epigenetic science, or really like, it's a bit complicated to explain, but it's about
exactly.
Well-being 360 degrees, not just like that's your nutritional plan.
Exactly. So you probably like drawing something or things like that get a lot of attention and shows that you know what you're talking about. And it's a good way to communicate complicate things, because that's what people love. That's what people really want. They want complicated stuff explained in a simple way. Another principle that helped me a lot is the more low brain power you can make it, the more views you will get and the more people will understand it. So that's why visuals. Yeah. So for example, a lot of people I see that they love talking in fancy terms. Like from hearing you also like speaking in fancy terms, which is a little bit like, hey, look, I'm smart. No doubt you're smart. But people don't understand it, and people are like just doom scrolling, they don't have too much brain power. They don't, like if you can explain it to a kid, now you got people's attention, much more people. And the most viral videos have no talking at all, right? It's Mr. Beast holding money, right? Everyone gets it. Like you don't need to think about it. Like imagine Mr. Beast explaining that.
Got it. Thanks.
Yeah, and then the funnel also, like you get the attention, and the second most important thing would be what would make them to go take the next step, to comment a specific word for a specific freebie, or what would be the best thing. And my advice, and one mistake that I did was create those freebies, PDFs, all those things. I don't sell courses. If I would sell courses, it would make sense. But if I sell service, I sell coaching, or I sell like service that I do for people. And so it's much better to offer a service, because it attracts the right people. Like if you make a lot of money, you don't care about a PDF. You don't want to read it. Like maybe you do, maybe you don't. But when you're someone successful, you just want it done for you. So one of the things that I do, for example, is I would go and roost someone, right? So the next step for me is like, hey, comment X, and I will go and roost your Instagram, or go and give you an audit for your Instagram and give you free feedback.
Good. Yeah. Makes sense.
So one follow-up.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Sorry. So what you said was very, you think very tactically about like your funnel, where on top of the funnel is awareness. What were the other two?
Bottom of the funnel, and then middle of the funnel, and then bottom.
Yeah.
And the middle is where you nurture, and the bottom is when you sell, basically.
Yeah,
Or they're
okay.
ready to kind of
Conversion.
Convert,
Right.
yeah.
So discovery, nurture, or
Yeah.
so now I'm wondering like because you only use Instagram, but I think Instagram is pretty hard for discovery. If I would now think like, okay, which medium fits?
It's actually the best way for discovery.
How would you structure this?
It's the best way for discovery.
Instagram.
Yeah.
With ads or without ads?
No, without ads. I don't do ads.
I would suggest like use trial reels.
Yeah.
You don't need to spend
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this push
like,
you out of your element.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just for now, for the people that don't follow you, it's purely for discovery.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like free ads for your
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah, it's actually a good tip. It's amazing. Trails can be like, I repost the same videos and it gets viral again. And got
So your 250K post, like, oh, this went kind of viral. Was that like, oh, I'm gonna do this more like an awareness post, or because you said it was?
I don't think about it.
structured.
I don't do the structure stuff. I don't think about it. I just think, okay, what is my ideal problems? Like from this, like this, for example, I would go and think, okay, what questions were I asked? Okay, those are the problems that people have. People pay attention to their problems, right? Especially when it's niche, something you cannot find online. Like for example, I have a toe problem, or I have like this broke. No one else has that. And you see someone who's making really niche content about it, I would go and buy from him instantly. I would hop on a call because it's so niche. No one else is doing it. I'm in pain. I would go and pay him.